Good morning, this is Kineer, and welcome to a Starfield live stream. We are checking out the new update, which we've already looked at from the beta test period for May of 2025 for Starfield, but more importantly, we are looking at the Watchtower creation that was just dropped by Kinggath Creations. So there was a nice little intro to it. There's a nice website out there. I've linked both of those in the description, but we're just going to get to it. It is a paid creation at about 1,000 fake Bethesda credits. So, you know, that's about a $10 buy-in, but we're going to take a good look at it. And, you know, they've got a great reputation for quality, so expectations are pretty high, and there's a lot going on. I think, you know, the only thing that I'm anticipating possibly, I could have some complications based on the other mods that I have, but we're just going to kind of take it from here and see what happens. Let's look at the creations real quickly and see what's in here. Make sure it's on the list. I don't know if it dropped in at the end. I assume it did. There you go, Watchtower. It's at the end. Oh, actually, auto-solve temple puzzles came in after it, so I assume that means it's going to override anything and everything that's, you know, that comes before it, so we're okay with that. I think, like I said, expectations are pretty high, and they know what they're doing, and I have a few doubts. So I think the way to trigger this thing is we're going to get in the ship, and we're going to go for a little flight. I did my typical diligence at reading all the documentation that was available, which is actually not quite true. I mostly just read enough that said, here's how you start it. So we're just going to go do that. And we're just going to find out what's in it. Let's go. Oh, I got a whole bunch of people who want to talk to me. I did in the off stream. Just a reminder real quickly, I am streaming on YouTube at Kineer and on Twitch/Kineer Gaming. So if you want to watch over there, you can watch over there. There are no drops for this game. We're going to do this the slow way. We're going to take off into space and fly out with a cutscene, just so it's a little more dramatic. I don't know. I think we just have to hit a system that's over level 15. So we're just going to go wander around out there and let them find us. I believe that's it. And follow their lead. So, like I said, watch on YouTube, watch on Twitch, subscribe, follow wherever you want to watch. Mostly I update on YouTube, so that's where things happen. Nothing going on in orbit here. Got a lot of power to our particle weapons. Where shall we go? Shall we go? Let's go to Copernicus. Level 30. Seems like a good place to go. Copernicus 3. So I think last time we were together, it was an evening live stream, and we were just testing out the beta, and a couple things were in there, mostly fixes and patches and minor things. But Bethesda doesn't seem like they added much new. And we were doing some missions for Ve Victus, following up on the UC stuff, and a bunch of other mission boards. Wait a minute. What's going on here, man? I am pretty suspect, so... Unknown vessel. That's cool. I'll come play. I don't have any trouble. Who are you? You have no authority over me. I probably am. It's a legitimate complaint. I don't want any trouble. It's a little intrusive. That's fun. Hey, shooter! Good timing. It was 4.5 gig for me. I think on console, bigger.
I watched the comm beacon. By the time we arrived at Heimdall Station, they
Comm beacon? Heimdall?
Although, should I have told them to take extra precautions? I've never heard of a detainee needing 2 neural blasts. It happens.
Look at the armor. Yeah. With the Watchtower logo up on the screen ahead.
Regardless, I'll start getting them ready.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Another ship is jumping in. We're being boarded.
Okay, guys. Okay, I'm still trapped, so I'm just kind of chilling. Beautifully done. I mean, I'm an entire 60 seconds into it. It looks great. System error. Oh, I'm on the board. Oh, who's this fella?
Huh. Hair's a little shorter, I think. I don't know, hard to tell. But I'm fairly sure you're you. And it looks like I found you not a moment too late. Pins and needles all over, am I right? Yeah. Nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship, second disables anyone on board.
Oh no. Thanks for our shoe. Oh, this is good. And so we're gonna take the middle one.
Sorry, you're asking why you can't move? Well, like I said, you were hit by a neural disruption beam.
I like how he's talking slowly.
Huh, that was almost coherent. You should be knee-deep in drool, barely able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed. But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again and be able to move more than just...
Hey, Brian! Nice to see you. Boom.
Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this enthralling dialogue we've got going on, catch up on old times.
Come on,
but
get me off
clock's
this ship,
ticking,
buddy.
so listen carefully. These guys who attacked you, it wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a max security prison right now. These guys, they will come for you again, and right now there's precious little you could do to stop them.
Hey, I am an innocent
Listen, there'll
Starboard.
be enemy reinforcements here at any
Sort of.
moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while. Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates.
Cool.
Do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that.
Stardock
Now,
coordinates.
let's get you out of
The
this.
high mall. Is it the high mall? Is that what they said? They did mention a station. Sounded like a station to me, man. Okay. Did they put me back on my ship? I am completely innocent. Okay, that's cool. New mission, port in a storm. Okay, so well, here's what I want to know. Why do I have to be back on my ship? Why can't I explore their ship? Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. We got weapons, man. That's what I need. I don't need that weapon. I got a whole crew here. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Let's get a serious weapon. Did you leave me any goodies? Trauma pack, zippered bandages. Did you pick? I don't know what that's about. Thank you very much. Okay, that's the docking access. What's the story on this ship, man? I'm just leaving. A Watchtower Equinox, man. There's your first lesson right there. What did they just give me? Assassins refine Watchtower Equinox. Okay, so they've tuned up some weapons. Unknown captor. I'll take your stuff. I'll take whatever you got, man. What do you... Just give it. Hand it over, man. I don't know how much room they're going to give me. I mean, it's a big ship. Med bay. Okay, this is where I was. Thanks, guys. Look at this. This is so that looks like a brig too. That's cool. We have mannequins. What you got? Did you just lock me in here? Stop that. Suppressed advanced urban eagle. That is a normal weapon. I like all the weapons. Grenade, modified mag storm. That's fine. Mannequins. I'm not gonna complain. Isotopic coolant. Nothing in the racks. Yeah, that's just material. Technophiles. There's nothing spectacular about that. Oh, nice screen with the Watchtower logo on it. So, yeah, that's cool. Oh, hold on. I don't know what that sound was. Don't know. Hey, wonderful. Thanks for following. For some reason, the Streamlabs alerts just finally started working in the last 24 to 48 hours. So I was a little surprised by that. Like, I didn't know why that was working. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna go up there too, man. Come on. You wanted me to get off this ship a little too quickly. It's a bathroom. It's nice. I mean, there's. Oh, hold on. Can we? This looks like. Hold on. Is there a hitbox am I missing here, or was that one of my own characters? I'm not gonna sit. I mean, I'll sit in the chair. I don't think it's gonna let me do anything. Maybe. No. Let's get up. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I look innocent. All starborned up. I should have been wearing my Varun armor or something like that. Okay, where was I going? So I've got up and I've got down. It's the bridge. Can I have it? This ship's unusual design leaves you unsure of how to pilot it. Clearly, then, my answer should be to shoot everything on board as I'm leaving, right? No, those are all regular, normal weapons. Not complaining. I'll take the credits. I'll take all your stuff, please. To Captain's locker. Captain was poor. Okay, that's good. Is there a downstairs? Let's go. Let's go downstairs. Let's check this out. Well, you know, they can't be that different than the rest of us. They have cheese. There's cheese on board. I know. I'm supposed to be getting onto the mission. There's time. There's plenty of time. Get my money's worth. Oh, that's the way out. So this ship is, it's a lean, mean fighting machine. And they won't let me, okay, I can't touch any of this. I think I'm okay to get out here now. Oh, we'll take the granola mix. Nothing. Stack of towels. Yeah, you know. Oh, hey, who is that? All the way, Kineer. Extra Kineer. Get out of this. Okay. Let's go. Let's find out what's next. Can I make a ham and cheese sandwich? I don't know. Like, I don't cook anything in this game. I mean, it's been I have cooked some things, but it's been a very long time, so. We'll quality test it.
Separation.
Can we make one of the... Oh, the ship just went... See, there you go. All my, Well, you know, right off the bat, Kinggath has managed to do something that Bethesda hasn't in thousands of hours. Look at all my power distribution. It's all even. I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, just poking fun a little bit, you know. How much grav drive do I need? I don't need that much grav drive. Need more shields. Oh, let's see. I like those. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Port in a storm. Meet the mysterious individual at Stardock. Okay, I'm with you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way with the star map instead of I'm not gonna fast travel. Let's search for it on the map. Where is it? Oh, is it in Bessel? No, that's me. It's in Piazzi. Bessel and Piazzi, best two systems in the game. Just saying, it's where everybody ought to be. Check this out. It's right off of Piazzi 4, like that. Yeah, we're going. Go get the story. Let's find out what's going on. Then I went to the system. I went to the planet, didn't I? Oh no, it's right there. It's right there in front of me. Love it. They gave us an entire star station. Stardock Alpha. Well, it's good we get the first one. Salem.
Permission to dock has been confirmed. Maintain standard docking procedure.
Hey, Babs. Nice. You started Skyrim. Oblivion is a gateway drug. It truly is. Okay, before I land, or before I dock, let's check this thing out. So lots of storage and materials. It's pretty cool looking. I'll dock in just a minute. Nice. Okay, we're gonna stop. See if we can get an eyeball on this thing. There's another ship there at least. Hey, Dreadhouse! Yeah, they dropped the update, Central Time US. I think they dropped the update to Starfield at about 10 a.m. In 30 minutes, the Kinggath crew put their premiere up on YouTube. You can go watch that. I think it was one of the videos they had out before. Very nicely done, all super high quality stuff. And then the moment that was over, I had it up on. I had a web browser up, and their creation was out there. So it wasn't out there until just then. It is $10 US, 1,000 Bethesda funny monies. Okay, let's board. We assume they're friendly. They invited us.
Give you
Really came
when you've
through
got a
for me.
moment.
Follow distortions on the scanner. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, we're here. That's nice of them. Port in a storm. Meet the mysterious individual at Stardock. Got their own logo up on the quests. The attention to detail. So where are we? We're on a crummy looking entry port. Ooh, robots. Take the whole crew. Yeah, I think there's going to be some fun testing to see if everything else plays well, right?
Hello. May I
Hey,
be
Babs.
of assistance?
Yeah, Babs. I know somebody looks a lot like you, except with a different color scheme. What do you do here? I'll be going. Excuse me.
I assist in docking, cargo, and ship maintenance.
What's Babs
I
stand
am
for?
Babs.
Tell me.
Designation: some guy unknown. All current station residents located in recreation area.
Cool. It's got a bar. Oh, this place looks amazing. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go talk to people, but let me look around first. I mean, it's kind of trashy, but it looks like a station that was well occupied in the past. Lots of room. It's not, it's certainly not. There's a guy at the very front. There he is. Oh, let's have some grapes, man. If you don't mind, I take your grapes. Yeah, they don't touch vanilla assets. Yeah, that's the thing, and I hate to delay this, but like, it's so easy, and I have just I've just started in the creation space a little while ago, and I've got one creation out there. It's on Bessel, and it's about 8,000 downloads right now. But it is so easy to go in and touch an actual asset in the game, and you have to be careful about making sure you are making your own copies or your own assets so that they don't mess other things up. It's just, it's painstaking at times. But they've been doing this inside various creation kits for a long time. Well, I don't know all the people on the team, but I have a high faith that they are diligent about this. They have some good quality processes, QA processes, that kind of thing. They take care of it. Hey, there you go, buddy.
And there he is. Welcome to Stardock Alpha, my current home.
Anyway,
away
but
from
I
home.
but I digress.
Glad you found your way here.
Back to this. Nice station you've got here. Before anything else, tell me who you are. This isn't a social call. You're gonna have to explain what happened. Let's just be friendly.
Oh, thanks, although it's...
Frankly,
not
he
really
looks
mine.
like me.
I'll introduce you to
Sort
the owner
of.
later. But
A little
for now,
scruffier.
I imagine you have a lot of questions, and I do have answers for you. But first, we need to talk about the people who attacked you.
Yes, please. I don't have time for this right now. Yeah, just tell me, man.
The group that attacked you, they're called Watchtower. I'm not surprised if you've never heard of them. To say they're clandestine would be an understatement. From what I've gathered, it seems they've made it their life's work to hunt down and confine individuals they consider dangerous. Individuals like you. And me.
Watchtower. What more can you tell me about them? Why do they consider me dangerous? Here you go. Let's do this.
Why indeed?
I want to see everything
What
they
makes
put
you
in
so
here.
special? What sets you apart from almost everyone else in the universe?
Oh, does he know?
I mean, there's got to be something. Otherwise, Watchtower wouldn't have taken an interest. Don't keep me in suspense. Let's hear it.
I'm a space alien. I'm a prominent UC citizen. I know some fairly sensitive information. I have abilities, things normal humans can't do.
Well, I suppose that answers that. These abilities of yours. I'd be interested in learning more about them. But that's something we can talk about later.
What can you tell me about? Okay, hold on. Why are they
sure
hunting you?
I've had more than a few run-ins with good old Watchtower.
What's your special secret? What's your superpower, buddy?
Not gone well. I think I first got their attention after I dealt with a particularly nasty group of pirates.
Uh-oh,
Since then,
pirates.
I've done my best to keep my head down, but it doesn't matter. Sooner or later, they always seem to catch up to you. What can you say about a secretive galaxy-wide organization? I don't...
Can we hunt them down?
I can offer some information, but a lot of this will be conjecture. Given how well they hide themselves...
Hey, Patrick. I don't know.
stands
I
to
have been
reason
single focused on this one right now.
infiltrated the major governments. Maybe the larger corporations
And
too.
I am kind of expecting, like, something will go wrong, but I
I don't know
don't.
if they
I
created
don't know
it
yet.
themselves, but what they have is cutting edge.
I made a lot of
dangerous.
backups before I jumped in. Let's put it that way. I made
And the
backups of
most
everything.
important thing, if Watchtower gets their hands on someone, chances are you'll never see that person again.
Unless you're there, buddy. Good job. Okay, Watchtower, huh? Good name to have for him. I don't know why that's a
Glad
meaningful
you
name.
think so. But unfortunately for now, that's where the good news ends. Let me explain. When Watchtower came for you, I'm sure their method of capture didn't escape your notice.
Yeah, they blasted my
People
ship,
like
brother.
us, Watchtower like to employ a particular device, a kind of energy weapon. The first blast disables your ship, the second disables you.
I assume if I fought them, the same
Or at
result.
least it's meant to. But you, you took that second burst and just kept on going, didn't you? Took a third to bring you down. Maybe now you're starting to get a picture on why Watchtower might be scared of you, huh?
Yes, because now I want to kill all of them.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Now we're mad.
Scared or not,
Now we're angry.
they
We
know
have a
they
vengeance
do enough
thing going
times,
on.
Even the most hardy succumb to their weapon. Now, I'm a little sparse on the details, but I do know they call this weapon the Synapse Disruptor, which seems an apt name if you ask me.
Okay. I have friends at Ryujin.
Here's the worst part.
Oh, wait, not in
There's
this universe.
no foolproof counter to the Disruptor. None at all. Believe me, I've looked. I've tried. There's nothing.
Everything has a weakness.
Well, glad you're staying optimistic. All right.
We'll beat
Let me
them.
backtrack and rephrase things. There is no technological counter to this weapon. No
Bingo.
magic shields or special kind of hull plating. But this brings me to why I made contact. I have devised a strategy that would keep you and me safe from Watchtower's impromptu abductions. But the catch is, it's not something I can do alone. And it's gonna take effort. I'm gonna need your help on this.
I'm in, buddy.
And you're gonna need mine.
Does it involve atomic weapons? Maybe not. What did Watchtower find? Or how did they find me? All right, tell me about your strategy. What if they capture me?
Oh man, you do not want to know. Well, actually, you do. I mean, you did just ask.
I think his synapses have been disrupted
How
a
do I
couple
say this?
times.
Everyone has potential, though most never quite reach it. If Watchtower captures you, it's not just your freedom they take. They steal from you your full potential. I think you know what I'm talking about. I can see it in your eyes. There's something about you. You're
Yeah, I
at
don't
the
know what he's
start
talking
of
about.
a great journey. Watchtower would take that away from you. That's why you need to avoid them. I mean, I'm no expert, but it does seem like an incredibly sophisticated weapon.
So it's like way better than my armor on rifle that I got from the trackers, eh?
Never ran across anything like it. Say what you like about Watchtower, but they've got some damn fancy tech at their disposal. As best as I can tell, the disruptor can't knock you out if your ship still has power, which is likely why its first shot disables your ship's systems. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
I
well,
wish I knew myself.
I went looking for them.
Because however they found you, it's likely the same way they keep finding me. All I know is that you'll be minding your own business, then without warning, in jump a whole bunch of Watchtower ships. And they're not aiming to kill you, they're trying to capture you. And believe me, you...
Okay, I'm getting the message, man. Hold on, how did you find me?
Well, that one, I can't answer. You see, I was already on the lookout for you. I knew Watchtower would be searching for you, and I also knew they'd probably find you before I did. So I kept an eye on Watchtower comm lines, waited to see if any patrol...
And he managed to disable
spotted
one of their
you,
ships and
or
get on
worse,
board too, so
capturing you.
go for that
Which
one.
they did. And since they launched a comm beacon, I was able to intercept that, and then follow its trail back to where you were. Just in time to save your ass. Which, by the way, you are most welcome for.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. But how did you know Watchtower were looking for me?
That's a fair question.
I'm not worried. Tell me.
Trying
Tell
to
me
think
straight.
How to answer without worrying you too much. Okay, a while back, I got my hands on a Watchtower database. Your name showed up a lot. Most of the information was encrypted, but there seemed to be a lot of it. I couldn't tell you why, but Watchtower has been keeping tabs on you for some time.
Yeah, there was an open API. Used a SQL injection attack. Okay, what's your strategy, buddy?
It's fairly simple, really. Maybe you already noticed, but Watchtower's disruptor. It takes a while to charge between bursts. And as long as your ship has power, it
Yeah,
can
Generac,
be
amazing, isn't
at
it?
least twice in order to incapacitate.
I mean, so far we've got this guy
now,
in
if you're
Babs.
flying about all by your lonesome, it's not too difficult for
Lip
Watchtower
sync's
to
good,
blast you as
all
many
solid.
times as they need. But what if you weren't by yourself? What if you
Good
had
voice.
the support of other ships?
I'm listening.
In a nutshell, here's my strategy. You don't fly alone anymore. Instead, you get some buddies. You get more ships. You get a fleet.
We like that.
Then, even if Watchtower track you down and get a shot in with their disruptor, with other ships there to cover you, they'd never get a second hit, giving you time to recover, get back in the fight, and avoid capture. Think about it. It makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thanks for telling me your plan. Don't need you anymore, buddy. Not sure I get it. Okay, I can see that working.
Okay, good. I'm happy you're on board with this fleet idea.
Is it my own ships?
You know that the first time that we... Oh, right. Yeah, we've not really been introduced yet, have we? Let's rectify that. My name's Torin. Just Torin. I guess you could say I'm a...
Nice to meet you, Just Torin.
Yeah, I travel the stars. Here and there, and sometimes back again. And it's likely during those travels I got the attention of Watchtower. And been trying to shake him off ever since.
What's that thing on his vest, man? I'm Kineer. I appreciate you helping me. Oh, there you go. You travel the stars, huh? I can relate.
Why does that not surprise me? You know, I once heard it said that travel broadens the mind. I think we might both agree there's some truth to that.
That's good.
I think nothing of it. Just
Oh, wait a minute. We've got an affinity thing here.
okay,
Can we be
then.
buddies?
We're
Can we
going
be
to make
friends?
this fleet idea work. It's about time we get a move on before Watchtower catches us with our pants down.
So we seem to try how do we make a fleet. I don't care about
Proactive.
pants
I
jokes.
Like it. All right. Here's how we're going to pull this fleet thing off. First, we need some hardware, equipment, especially designed to handle this sort of thing. Had a pal look into it, and he figured out what we'll need.
A fleet
Model
sync
2
control
fleet sync
node.
Control node. And he knows where we can find one, too. But the problem is, control nodes
Do we
aren't
have to
easily
steal it?
accessible. It's
Oh,
stored
okay.
away in an old facility with no simple way in. But I got a solution for that. Here, catch.
Skydrop flare case.
That is our solution. You ever hear about the orbital drops the UC and Freestar Collective did during the Colony War?
No, I haven't.
Basically, troops planet side would toss down a flare.
But I got
like
the
one
idea.
I just gave you. It would mark a spot, and then depending on what the flare signaled, ships in orbit
Something
would
drops
fire
in.
down whatever was requested.
Yeah, we're gonna do that as soon
Backup
as we can.
supplies, or sometimes just a good old airstrike. Or orbit strike, I guess. They called
How does
these
that get me in the
skydrops.
door?
Very versatile, very useful, and now very illegal, forbidden by the armistice.
Now you're talking my language,
At
buddy.
least for the military. But we're not military. I got a skydrop system rigged up to my ship, and that's what we're going to use to get into that facility and grab the hardware we need.
Okay. We really need. Yeah, I believe you. I don't need to. How does the sky drop? Yeah, there you go. That's what I want
Come
to know.
on, I don't want to ruin the surprise. That's
Okay, fine.
Before revealing the specifics, I'll let your imagination run wild just a little while longer.
They knew we'd ask. They did. They knew we would ask. Do we really need some special hardware to create a fleet? Yeah, I mean, I don't. You don't need to sell me on that. How do they work?
The thinking behind them was, when you're in the heat of battle, you never know what you might need, or when you might need it.
More things that go
So, if
boom.
you found
That's what I
yourself in
need.
Trouble, just hit
I have a whole
some
crew.
flare, toss it down.
That's going to be the interesting
Seconds
thing to
later,
see
whatever you
what
need,
happens with this whole
there it
crew I
is.
have running around with me.
Although, no system is perfect. Skydrop has its drawbacks. First, being you need at least one manned ship in orbit with a Skydrop system installed. Second, that ship needs to be loaded with whatever it is you require. Ship can't
Okay,
drop what
cool.
it doesn't have. And lastly, Skydrop is a bulky system. Usually you need a large ship to accommodate it. However,
I have a lot of
we've
ships.
discovered
I have
some
several, I think. I have
workarounds
like little
for that.
throwaway ships, and I think I have a couple of. Yeah, let's get this
That's what I
done,
like to
man.
hear. Time to get moving.
I think I have a couple of
Meet
big
me
ships.
outside. Hail me when you're ready, and we'll plot a course. I'm glad we're doing this, you and me. We'll show Watchtower they picked the wrong people to mess with. This time.
Port in a storm. Meet Torrin in space. Their hair's all white. For a minute, I'm like, it's Santa Claus. I mean, Mathis always kind of looks like Santa Claus anyway, but he's been through something. How about you too, Jessamine? Yeah. Well, she was always kind of gray. Everybody's gray. The lighting. Here you go. Not Andrasia. Andrasia's timeless. You can't mess up Andrasia. Is there any place else to go on here? Let's just make sure. Like, this is a cool looking place. There's no other doors. There's nothing else I can see. Look at it, man. We've got pears. We've got fruit. We can cook. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Fridge full of booze. Can't open it. Just saying. Can't open it. Harper's computer requires a key. Who's Harper? Who is Harper? Indeed. Okay, guys. There's no Harper. I'm going to be sad. Well, I'm not going to be sad, but mildly disappointed. They've got this door. So there's a door, but it's all blocked off. So that's nice. You know. Hold on. That requires a key, too. So I wonder if we become well established in this little group. If we get keys, we can have more conversations with Babs. What's up, Babs?
My directives include ship maintenance. Greetings. My directives include ship maintenance and station assistance.
She doesn't seem to have a menu, so she's not like she's not a ship services technician yet. Maybe? There we go. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go. Hey, DF! What are your thoughts on the new fleet options and replay of previous missions? I hadn't thought about it. I like the idea. Until I see the fleet and how it operates, because I know there's a creation. I thought there was a creation already that lets you do some fleet stuff, right? That have multiple ships, and I've never really played with it that much. So I'm very anxious to see how that works here, and if it's really my ships and all that other good stuff. But replaying previous missions, imagine taking like your whole fleet through Crimson Fleet, right? Like, that would be interesting. Let me see what ships I have first of all. So I just scratching the surface, just open to the possibilities. Kind of excited though. This is my main ship. I got the Frontier. Yeah, of course we got the Guardian. Maybe I don't have Prison Shuttle. The UC Vista, that's my other big ship. Maybe that's going to be my orbital ship. Maybe Watchdog, and I have a Varun Prophecy 3. So I have that, the UC Vista and the Varun Prophecy 3, and I have room for 2 more ships if I want to. Reactor 37, Reactor 38, Crew 6. What's the capacity? 5166. Yeah, those are both good. So both of those are good. I'm feeling pretty good about those. Those are good options. And I'm going to skip any Meet Torin in space. Hail Torin! Looks like we're committing ourselves to a cult. I don't know, where is he? Is he nearby? There he is. I'll be darned. The Perseverance. Oh, that's a good name.
We're going to be jumping to Eridani 3 in the Eridani system. Once we're there, we can get things started. You good to go?
Sure, man. Your ship looks pretty cool.
Okay then.
We'll wing it. Let's see how it goes.
And take point.
Yeah, I don't know why my grab drive doesn't have any power right now. There we go. It wasn't doing its thing, man. Another point in engine. Another point there. Eridani 3. Did they mark it for me? They did. Jump to Eridani 3's orbit. Sounds good. We'll be there momentarily. Let's go. Let's get it. So, DF, the possibilities are intriguing. Let's put it that way.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
And here we are at sunny Eridani 3. Alright, power up your scanners and do a sweep of the planet. See if we can find our facility.
Sure, man. Yeah, Brian, I waited on that. I almost picked it up last night, but I decided I was going to let this one go in, and then I'm going to drop that one in afterwards, after I see what's in here. What was I doing here? Now I'm distracted. I don't say anything, man. I've scanned it. What's that? I have asteroids. So I scanned it, and then nothing happened. Did I do something? What did I do there?
Receiving your telemetry.
Oh, okay.
So
just...
There it is. I see our facility, near one of the poles. Huh. Gren wasn't kidding. Most of it's buried under ice.
So just use a normal scan, and they pick that up
Easy to
and
get inside.
feed that into their quest. That's
No
cool.
problem. That's why we've got Skydrop. All we need to do is... Hey, I'm detecting incoming ships. They're small.
Kill them with fire.
Watchtower drones, damn! They probably detected our scan. We'll have to deal with them before we can head to the planet's surface. Don't worry, these things aren't big enough to carry disruptors. Still, they can do some damage, so let's take them out as fast as we can.
Cool. drones. Crazy.
They cannot talk away.
Glad it was just drones. Okay then, let's get back to the plan. I'll need to stay in orbit in order to use Skydrop. You'll need to land and find the exterior of the facility.
All right, man.
Once you're there, I'll provide further instructions.
Sounds good. Land, ship, find facility. Any more information on Eridani? What's Watchtower doing here? Have they found us already? I'm just gonna ask.
Drones are built for close quarters combat. You know, dogfights.
I know.
They aren't capable of
He made me
traveling
talk to
or
him. I was gonna
transmitting
loot them.
beyond the solar system. Unless there are other Watchtower ships nearby, which I doubt. We're safe.
Appreciate the tip, Brian. Okay. Have they
No,
found us
nothing
already?
Like that. At least, I don't think so. This facility we're gonna break into, it's Watchtower. Those drones were likely left here to keep an eye on things. When we
Okay,
don't
so that
worry,
was
we've
it.
not been made.
Cool. Any more information?
Well, it's chilly, but you won't freeze to death. Your skin
Thanks.
atmosphere seems breathable. Could risk going without a helmet if you wanted. Besides that, abundant signs of life and a fairly high gravity. As long as you're
Cool.
not planning on running any marathons, you should be fine down there.
I am so physically fit. I can run marathons. Hey, Hippie G!
Make sure you keep warm. Conditions down there don't seem overly hospitable. Okay.
We were
Have a good
attacked.
landing.
We did nothing wrong. We're innocent. And then this guy rescued us, and he's kind of telling us the whole story. Where's my loot? Where's my loot? What do we have? Taking it all. Watchtower components. Yes. We're getting all these, man. I think what do we have? Did we have 4 of these? Give me your stuff, man. Loot the ship before you leave. Loot the drones. More components. Oh, that's pretty far out there. Don't mind me. Forward. I'm just a loot goblin in space. Can't. Is that thing closer? Yeah, I'll be close to it. Just a second. That was pretty good. Okay, is that it? Is there more? That's Perseverance. That's it. Hey, Civ Sully. I don't know. I'm gonna look at them and I was gonna wait till I got to the planet, but why not? Why not look at them now, right? New items. Can we sort them, please? No, you cannot sort them. They're not new. They're not miscellaneous. What are they? Resources? There you go. Give me the whole thing. Miscellaneous. Are they not in inventory or something? Not ammunition, are they? I'm going to make sure they're not ammunition. They're certainly not those. They're not clothing. I don't know what they are. Skydrop flare case. Cannot equip this item. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Not going to worry about it. We've got some. I have video of it. I have 5. I think it's 5. There were at least 4 drones, and I got at least 1 on each, and I'm pretty sure I got 2 on 1, so... Ship inventory, they should be in there. Oh, was I looking at my own... I was looking at my own inventory, wasn't I? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Let me check that. Weather looks terrible. So that's my inventory. Resources. Watchtower, there you go. Don't do that. Watchtower manufactured component. This item can be used as a component in crafting. They have the same marker as, look at those. They're little okay, they're like metal plates. Cool. Yeah, I was looking at my own inventory. It's kind of terrible down here. All right, kids, let's go.
Facility you're
Crew.
looking for shouldn't be too far away. Make your way there, and I'll start prepping Skydrop.
Watch out. The vehicle is kind of pointless, isn't it? Hold on. The vehicle's pointless. I'm not... The weather is really ridiculous. Look at this place. I like the lighting. That's cool. How am I going to do this skydrop thing? Is this like something you put into your inventory? So I definitely have an environmental thing going on here. Abandoned Watchtower facility.
Okay, here's what you need to do. In order for Skydrop to work, the ship deploying needs pinpoint coordinates and a drop request. So, take out that flare I gave you, punch in a request for a surface missile, then throw the flare near the exposed portion of the facility. That's right, we're blasting this sucker open. And I've only got one missile on board, so make sure you don't mess up.
Okay. Select this guy. Oh, they did that for me. I didn't do that. Skydrop flare was equipped. Give me a strike. Surface missile. Throw the flare. It's equipped. Get out of the way. Don't do that.
Okay, that's a good read. System's got a lock.
Everybody get back.
Skydrop deploying.
Come on, guys. I'm up here. I would like you not to all be killed.
Nice work. Now we
Yeah,
can wait
I think
inside.
we were a little close.
Oh, shit. I mentioned we're breaking into a Max! Your weapons won't scratch it. And we just used our only Skydrop. Shit, shit. Oh, I got an idea. Get some distance between you and that mech. Now! Alright, remember, Watchtower is still looking to capture you. So find the control node, get back to Stardock, and my friends there will help you. And if we don't see each other again, best of luck. I got complete confidence in you.
My crew is down there fighting him, aren't they?
Hey, you want to see something cool? Fix your eyes on the mech. And say goodbye in 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
I think I need a little more distance. That was pretty cool. That was like a penumbra blast. Oh, come on, man. Don't catch me on fire. I'm gonna get caught on fire. Well, at least I won't be cold, will I? Not gonna be cold anymore. Any loot? Can we loot the mech? Okay, always loot everything here, man. Let's get inside here, man. Can we get in the door? Okay, how do I get inside here? I would like to not be outside in the cold, please. I can open that door? No, I can't open that door. Okay.
Did you forget when you've got a moment?
All right. Look at this facility. This is great. Okay. I think I'm going to go first person so I can see what I'm doing. Got some environmental damage. Get it. Oh, there's some kind of bad guy over there. Watchtower components are everywhere. Where's my dude? Can't really see where I'm at, so. Is it a turret? It is a turret. Was a turret. Oh, there's a lot of them. Great. Is it all turrets or is anybody alive? It's all robots. Me without a robot gun. Got some cover here. Did you get it? Did you guys get the rest of them? Watchtower robot. Thanks. Those are all regular components. No big deal. Just me, but feels like there's going to be loot around here. Could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's where I want to go. I think that's where I want to go, but I want to look around up here first. He crashed his ship into it. Yeah, I completely missed that. I was like too busy jumping around and looking at dumb things. There you go. Replay value. Let's go back through and watch all the details. The place looks beautiful. Just saying. I'm just saying, man. Let's make sure there's no more, there's cheesesteak. There were no more Watchtower components in there, but I got more. I want to make stuff with Watchtower components, man. We're going to do that. We're going to do a lot of that. Okay, so yeah, clearly this marker is underground and on its own. This looks good. I want to go see this. There was another path to get out of here, but okay, yeah, this is just like an underground thing. Watchtower components, snacks, and gear. Right? You know, I just can't go wrong there. Okay, now let's go down this hall. See what's going on. Let's use a little gun. Oh wait, what is this? Man, I didn't even know I put this one in my rack. What do I have? 1-inch punch professional's advanced mag sniper. You know, it's not that I don't like that gun. It's got a little bit of a wind up.
Repair, not possible.
Use some cheap ammunition. Robot dogs. Get them, kids.
We aren't alone. Where do you think you're going? Another seat for the great serpent.
Wait a minute. Who's shooting me from behind, man? There's a lot of them down there. That's fun. Sorry, guys. I was just playing around. I just wanted to see what that was about. And just when I thought I hadn't had enough of the warning klaxon from the UC ship, just when I thought I hadn't had enough. Was that my 2 robots? Guess I could have taken care of those, huh? I don't need all this loot. This extra stuff. Hold on. Watchtower components. Can we turn that off? No. You had to turn that off. Maybe up ahead. Override security, please. Incident advisory. Hold on. Shut down the security alarm. I did that. Facility security admin, J. Tamer. Restricted zones, access to upper level research area prohibited without command level clearance. Command bots, all active bots been recalibrated. Perimeter lockdown. Internal systems malfunction with AI integration trials. Stay alert, because the world needs more alerts. Be alert, that's it. Okay, yeah. Stay alert, stay secure. External breaches from unknown entities. Industrial espionage. Okay, cool, man. What else do you have? Anything good? Beautifully laid out. Beautifully laid out. I'll pick that emergency kit. Ammo. Take the ammunition. I'm not really interested in the rest of this. More components. Thank you very much. And they're really, that's wonderful. Like, I don't know what I can make with them yet, but they're loading us up on ammunition and components. There's a door. Yeah, not that interested in that. Little food, some Watchtower components. So at some point, clearly we get to make stuff. How about you? Yeah, huh? Jump right in there, just me. Way to go. Hey, Sansan! Nice to see ya. Watchtower DLC. Let's turn that off. You know, at least I can see a little bit. So there's a door there. There's a robot. You guys friends now? Are we friends? No, maybe not friends. Maybe not enemies. Hello, robot. Yeah, let's open that door.
I think we're in luck.
What we get? Components, just other pieces. We'll take all that. Give me all the stuff. Man, they're everywhere. There's Watchtower components all over the place. And money. I don't know what the money's about. Vacuum tape. Yeah, that's interesting. Same room? Hold on, I just want to go back here and check. Same room. Same room, alert at the other side. Little ammo. This place looks fantastic, by the way. I mean, the lighting is one thing, but... Oh, hold on. Watchtower workstation. Tree number 1. Here I am. The place is bigger than I expected. I thought it would just be a small outpost. Haven't been briefed on the full scope of the role here yet. Lots of procedures. Haven't been... anyway. Focused more than that. Controlled. Okay. Combat bots everywhere. They don't move much. They just stand there. Yeah, so like at some moment they could just all alert and decide to kill us. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic, yeah. None of this feels routine. How ominous that is. Hold on. Injured agent who arrived by Corvette didn't make it. Took too long to get him to medical. Safe house is to be mothballed. There's a safe house. I've been offered a promotion from custodian to something higher. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's, I mean, those are cool. Like, they're better than just like the standard ones. Lights came on. That logo's everywhere. They like that logo. I mean, they're proud of it. I think they should be. Put some effort into it. You got real, I mean, it's not just like, you know, if you think of a creation like this, it's not just the technical aspects of putting together the pieces and the assets inside the game. They've got, you know, voice, they've got actors, they've got graphics people, they got everything. Hey, Owls, nice to see you. Man, it's a little crowded in here, guys. Oh, hey, they left a bottle of wine. Okay, so I have a door there, and I have a door off to the side. I'm definitely going to go to the door on the side, too. I can't help it. I take all the ammo. We are leaving no stone. Well, oh, there's a slate. Lost ID. Retrace my steps twice. I accept full responsibility. This is author D. Grayson Jr. I accept full responsibility. Blah, 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 blah. Requesting replacement. Okay, so he's missing an ID. And there's some bread, too, because we like bread. So the robots are a little disturbing because they're just sitting there, you know, just waiting for us to be fine. Unlock this. That looks like random loot. Doesn't look like they... I don't know if they would purposely... What's going on here? Somebody shoot that poor guy? I don't know if they would purposely load up any of the containers with, let's say, the locked safes with loot. It seems like in the game, unless it's like a novice lock, there's, you know, it's all just kind of randomized extras. Settle our comfort wear. Let's go this way before I go through the official door. It's down this hallway. Robot dog?
Anyone in there? Hello?
Catastrophic damage.
That's a turret. Oh, man. Oh, it's behind glass? It is behind glass. Did they, that's kind of cool. Take care of everybody, people. Maybe I can disable all those. Maybe not. I don't know. Override power. Okay, project assignments. Imverat. Ongoing complaints about unlabeled powered boxes are tiresome. System works as it should. Here's the breakdown. One reroutes power to the worker floor. One activates combat bot security. Used with discretion. A breach is the only acceptable justification. So there are unlabeled power boxes. That's great. So one of these is going to do exactly what I was thinking it was going to do. One lowers an assembly elevator, equipment elevator. Thanks. Super helpful. Flip the correct switch, find a way to proceed, retrieve the control node. Hack the master lock? Yeah, well, you know, I do kind of have this, I do have a mod for that. I do that for all of you, so you don't have to watch me pick locks. Override the power grid firewall. Getting an access pass. Okay. Alrighty. So we did something. Yeah, I get it. You guys all want to fight. Fight me, man. It's like a gym. So we have these, there's food. Where are you fighting? I'm not even paying attention to him. There's a robot in there. There was a robot in there. They've got dorms. Well, doesn't that make sense, right? That they actually have dorms. There's a lot of them. Oh, I see. There's a bunch of them behind us. So much ammunition in here. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Sandwiches, food, more ammunition, more ammunition. Yeah, it's a little crowded. I get it.
Looking
I didn't need-
swell today, Cop.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Jessamine. You got anything for me? I mean, we're kind of busy looting here, but... Trauma packs. Oh, it's in here. Oh, this is just the gym. I was already in here. Sounds like a door. Okay, so the engineer pass that I just printed got me access to this. Whoa, hey guys. Let's get rid of those guys. Like a room full of turrets. Didn't know the half of it, did I? So many turrets. Wow. And a lot of ammunition. Ammunition. Is that... I can't get to it. I don't know why. It's weird. I feel like I should check. What kind of a display is it? Calibrated? Is this going to be like rolled gear to level or something? Yeah, it's just regular old stuff. Just cartridges, ammunition. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, hold on. Text log. Security continues to flag munition shortages. Stock levels are within expected parameters. Local wildlife variable. One breach the outer loading bay. Facility, blah, blah, blah. Armory operations remain functional. Shooting range operational. Thanks, I appreciate that. I don't know why that that triggered. I didn't even see that. That's just more ammunition. So some of this ammunition I don't seem to be able to pick up, which is not a big deal. Is it behind cases? I don't care. Not holding that against them. Okay, there's the shooting range. Oh, I like having a shooting range in interesting places. Just saying, that's just it's a thing. Remember that I said that someday. Microgun, don't care. Won't care. So clearly, with the, I don't know, this is not the wrong way by any means. There's plenty of loot. I love this. Like, you know, you could just route people through and say, ah, go do this other thing. But where does this go? This is it. This is the end of it. So there was an entirely separate route. Yeah, we don't all need to be in here. But we'd like to be with you, Captain. I like it. That is so cool. So we need to go all the way back and go through the other door. Feels like I should shoot these guys, doesn't it? Feels like I should shoot the security robots. What happens if I just open fire on them?
All right.
That's right. Nothing. Nothing happens. They're just a trap. I bet I have to fight them on the way back out, don't I? Okay, so I have the engineer's pass. So I think that was it, right? I had to go that direction and get the pass. What's going on there? Oh, that's just... nothing on the ceiling. We're good there. Wow, I just got shocked. Did you get me with an electrical weapon? I see you coming around the side, aren't you?
System failure.
That's right. System failed, man. Good job. You did it. You're the best at system failure. No other robot's as good as you at that. Okay, let's get in here. No Watchtower components. This is the... Is this the broken elevator? Maybe. We're not flipping any switches. I'm going to try not to flip switches just indiscriminately because one of them... danger. Danger indeed, man. It's kind of cool. This is really fun looking. Really like this. Yeah, I have my gameplay settings set in such a way that I have enhanced carry capacity. That's my general approach, Brian. And my story is, I do that for people who watch the live stream, so I'm not, you know, spending a lot of time doing inventory management. That's my story, at least. It was recommended. It was one of those things people recommended early on. They're like, you know, you might want some of these mods. Okay, so we have a panel here. We have chicken. Anybody need a chicken snack? Okay. There is a power switch, and there is a power switch. Turbine insulation and system initialization. Those look good. I like that. That's okay. Little panel. Oh, always take a juice box full of beer. I'll do that in just a second. Oxygen tank. Let's don't shoot the oxygen tank. Whiskey juice box. Future is so crazy. Okay, let's do this. Listening post. Security wing power reroute. Okay, I guess I really feel like I'm supposed to pay attention to some of this stuff. You know, it's funny, like there's so much in the base game of Starfield, like how you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, backstory. And like when somebody puts something together like this, I'm like, they put something in it and I have to read it, you know. Temporary reroute needed for training exercises. Action taken, approved reroutes each time, but warrant security. Repeats assets, strain the moderators. Yeah, okay. That's a security wing. Hangar, power, lift, okay. Assembly elevator overrides. Robotics testing surge allocation. Yeah, okay. I don't really... Yeah, that's interesting. Repeat my proposals for a long-term solution to our power distribution issues have so far been met with silence. Who is this? This is P. Valis. They're just ignoring you. Just gonna say. Engineers being ignored. Not a surprising story. Okay, activate the power moderator. Retrieve the control node. Okay, this is Valis. 2T Bellamy. Once more, this is a procedure for rerouting the power to the assembly hangar. The moderator requires all generators to be activated in the correct sequence for proper power distribution. Each generator has an indicator light. Correct order, the lights will cycle to green, signaling the system is processing. Activate out of sequence and the system resets, and you'll need to start over. Do not blame the switches when it resets. It's not the system. It's you, bozo. That's what they're saying. So, initialize the system, power the turbine insulators, and then flip the transformer distributors. If you still cannot manage this, perhaps consider another position. That's excellent. I like that. Turret control. Well, you know, I'm going to assume that works the way it normally does. Could be wrong. They warned me. They're like, make sure that this is, you're doing this right. What's going on here? So I have two switches, turbine insulation, system initialization, and then turbine insulation. And then I don't know where the last one is, but I assume it's somewhere else that we need to go. That looks green. We like green. This one is also green. We're very happy about all of our green. What do we have? Air oscillator. Transformer distribution. I don't remember anything about the air oscillator. Air distribution. It's green. Uh-oh, I reset them all. See? Maybe I need a new job. I completely missed the air oscillation one. Retrieve the control node. Better give me the control node. Look at the size of this. This is insane. First of all, let's go down here and look. So that was the elevator that we couldn't, you just said go up this way. I'll take the Watchtower components, thank you very much. Okay, crew, you didn't have to come all the way down here. Not like a lot of room for everybody. You know, boss, there's plenty of room for everybody, is what they're saying. Look at this. Look at this. The sequencing of the lights. Wow. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Come on, guys. Hello, Mr. Robot. Yeah, he's one of the surveillance guys that's just chilling over there. What's over in here? Go inside. Just trash. What are we doing? The vehicle's in here. That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to follow the blue dot. I'm just gonna go look at everything they put in here. Everything is here deliberately, even if it's just to look cool. Hey, who was that? Got our storage. We have little mini versions of the storage containers. I like it. Are those like small ones? Oh, I'm completely biased, Generac. You know, like I have 2,000 plus hours in this game. My value proposition on this game is set. I'm just not worried about it. And what did I do? Come on. Hold on. Let's how about just a regular old normalizer? Thank you. So there's another door before that. I certainly want whatever the node, or you know, we'll go pick up the other pieces. But where does this door go? Requires key. Thank you very much. Let's go up top. See what's up top. Ooh, nice. Well, you know, as the cool kids like to say, look at the verticality. This feels like the kind of place I'd like to be if I have to fight a lot of things, like robot dogs. Tactical robot dog. Yeah, we're going to come around from the top. Take the high ground. There's a ship. That ship clearly has something we want on it, but you know, why rush in? Oh, hold on. There's a terminal somewhere. What's going on here? You gave me a terminal. I'm checking it out. Robot control interface. Status inactive. We would like the robots to all be our friends, please. You can activate them later, but we would like them to be our friends. Why do they look like friends if not friends? Yeah, we're gonna loop around the top here, because, like I said, they built it for us. We're gonna enjoy it. Generac says, well, I mean, when they have a skin for $5, not so much, depending on how long it is. It seems near like a DLC. I feel like this is the start. You know, like I haven't even brought a fleet of ships together. Like, no combat with Watchtower yet. This is all just content to get to the point where I can put my fleet together, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, you know, opinions about some of those. Okay, these robots are all our friends right now. Well, you know, here's what I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to say, I hope this thing sells like mad, and that the team that put it together gets to do this full time. You know, I assume they're already doing it, but I don't know. But I mean, I hope that's it. I hope they get to do what they enjoy doing, and they are well compensated for it, and can put creative effort into this space, and that they get their slice of the pie. That's what I hope. I think the effort is the effort should be rewarded. I don't know what that dog's doing. They're not even mad at me. I don't begrudge anybody who, let's say, has other means and does this kind of stuff just for fun. But no, I think the more the merrier. And it's also one of the reasons why, like, when I see people who complain, like, you know, that Bethesda doesn't do enough of their own content and they're letting modders do something, I'm like, you know, what is going on? Is that one of my people? What is going on? Like, I think there's a better future when there is a, let's say, a well-managed ecosystem that allows people to participate and participate economically in this kind of stuff. Wow, look at that bad boy. What's up, man? Why can't we drive you around like a vehicle? That's another story. Oh, I fell through the floor. Okay, I'm done playing around with this. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my soapboxes. I think it's hard to do, but there are other properties where they've done it, and I think Microsoft understands it with some of their other game studios as well. Like, it's all good. Okay, so we have set the robots and the turrets. All robots and turrets are our friends. Well, at least some of them are. The Watchtower Corvette. Let's go inside here, and I'll stop ranting. Brian says, "Don't worry, you're going to see a lot more of great, and they won't be friendly either, will they?" Okay, what are we doing here? I should be able to do this. Nope, I can't do that. It's up above. If only somebody didn't travel with an entourage. Like, I got a whole lot of people. Okay, let's, can I get through here? I don't know. Can you get through here, says Jessamine? Okay, we're gonna go up top. Okay, it's in the front, but I have already learned. Look for the treats that they have left behind. Okay, maybe there aren't any treats in this one. Maybe there's no treats. Out of the ship. Captain's locker's got nothing. Cargo hold has nothing. Feeling a little spongy. It's hard for me to tell with all these people behind me. That's me. That's extra Kineer. Hey, buddy. Thanks. I appreciate you visiting. This ship is in no condition to fly. What am I here to pick up? Oh, that's it. That looks like the thing that was on the Legacy. I'll take it. Nicely done. Control node is added. Return to stardom. Okay, guys. There's only one hallway, and I'm the only captain. Let me through. All you people get out of my way. I'm gonna assign you to KP duty.
Hey, you found it. All by yourself, too. Well
Hey,
done.
Torin. You're alive. Shouldn't you be mincemeat? No one could survive a crash like
You
that.
so sure? I mean, here I am. And I don't seem to be
Smart
dead.
aleck.
Guess I do have some explaining to do. But not here. Not now. We'll be safer back at Stardock. We can talk more there. And also get started on your fleet.
Cool. I want to stay a little longer and look around some more. I don't think he cares, does he? Where were you? Can you use your help? This fleet sync control mode. This is what we came for, right?
Yep. This particular make and model is exactly what we need. At least according to Gren. You've not met him yet, but once we're back...
I feel like I've cleared this place, right? Let's just see what he
Fine,
says.
But the sooner we leave, the better. I want
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
call me crazy, but I don't think my ship is going to be flying anytime soon.
You can take this one?
So I'm going to have to bum a ride.
Oh,
Don't worry
okay.
though, I am a great co-pilot. I only ever crash ships when I mean to. Okay, let's head back.
Oh, gee.
Is
Something's
that
happening.
you or me?
Warning. Connection error detected. Anomalies in Corvette control system. Containment protocols engaged. Area sealed.
Huh. Evidently, pulling that control node had one or two unforeseen consequences.
Skydrop mech boot up sequence in progress.
Oh no. No. We are not this isn't. We cannot fight this thing. It's shields. There's no way we can get through those. The firepower needed to. Wait, I think I got a plan. Stay here and get behind some damn cover.
I'm kind of trapped just talking to you, buddy.
1 second. Just checking. That's missing some systems. But it does have a synapse disruptor. Perfect. One small snafu, Corvette doesn't have power, but it is umbilical to the facility's reactor. Here's the plan. We can draw power from the facility. You just need to flip some breaker switches. Should be 4 of them around the hangar bay. I'll regulate things from here.
Mark 'em, man.
Flip those switches fast as you can.
So the turrets should be on my side, though. Okay, there's, how do I get up there? Oh, I know how I'm gonna get up there. I know, I'm not really in a big hurry, am I? Okay, let's sprint. We're gonna run, and then we're gonna turn around, we're gonna go back up those ladders.
Okay, good start. Power started flowing, but we'll still need more. Don't stop now.
Let's go. Driving me crazy, buddy. How do I get inside there, man? Oh, more loot. Titanium Assassin's Rescue Axe. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. Yeah. That's my robot buddy down there, isn't it? I don't know why I'm looting. I mean, seriously, why am I looting all this? Oh, there was a door right there.
But the Corvette's still thirsty. Keep it up.
I'm gonna loot things. There's one on the floor.
Impact registered.
I don't like the fact that he can hit me while I'm flying. I don't think that's fair. What do I know? There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not complaining. I'm just noting the fact that I seem to be taking... I know, buddy. Fortunately, I kind of ran this whole route earlier, so I have some idea where I'm going. Could have hit all these buttons earlier if somebody let me know. These robots are all dead. I don't know if any of them would have gone hostile. About the 4th one. Here we go.
Yes! Disruptor's got all the power it needs. Alright, hold on. I'm taking the shot.
Where is he? Oh, I couldn't even see it. It just went white. Watchtower Robot Model A. Repair not possible. I would like to not die in the process. How about that?
Hey. Hey, you alright?
Dude, you are a lot of trouble. Schmetals, mapping... Schmetals?
Pins and needles? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a synapse thing again.
You got zapped by the disruptor. Of course that would happen. I should have thought of that. Sorry, that's my bad. But hey, the mech's out of commission. See? Nothing but fried circuits now. All thanks to
Can't
you.
drive it, can we? No.
You're not half bad at this whole thinking on your feet thing.
Schmeckschmoo. Ishta Schmeckschmed? That's just
You're
weird.
welcome.
But I like
Drool
it. I
running down
do.
your chin and still impeccable manners. You're looking more upright than I'd expect. Guessing the disruptor didn't get a clean hit on you. Huh. That's lucky. Means you should be able to walk, and in a straight line even. More or less.
All right.
Well, lockdown's over and we have the control node. We can finally leave this
Pardon me.
place. Come on.
Back to
let's
Stardock.
hightail it back to Stardock.
That was our plan moments ago. Okay, so I got mission rewards. What did I get? A little XP. Oh, hey, Sahima, sorry. Are we back on the ship? What'd they do? Yeah, that's weird, man. So... Stars have eyes. Okay, I'm going to take a quick couple-minute break here, and I'll be right back in just a bit. And then we're going to continue on here. I don't think anything else is going to happen to me in here, is it? Ought to be pretty safe. I think they kind of resolved everything. Go sit up on top of this Corvette. Oh, I can't. Hold on. There's something weird going on with the Corvette. Okay, let's get off the ship before I break something. Just going to go stand over here on the side. Me and my buddy, the old turret, will be here. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Thanks.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and
Thanks
let
for
us
choosing
get on with our
Terror.
lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
All right, we're back. Oh man, something. Hold on a second here. My frame rate has just. Yeah, this has kind of gotten crazy. Give me just a second here. I'll be right back. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I need to get out of here. I have some kind of issue. My frame rate is going sideways. So it's weird when I switch out to the intro. It's or when I switch out to my bumper, it's messed up. I come back in here. I don't think it has anything to do with the creation. It's something with OBS. I don't know. Could be. I'm just kind of enjoying running through the place. I think it looks just amazing. Whoop, hold on. Yeah, YouTube is not receiving... Yeah. Yeah, there's something going on with YouTube, maybe. I'm getting an error off of YouTube right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump back out of here. I'm definitely getting encoding errors and rendering lags and all sorts of crazy stuff going on over here. Let's see if I can get out of here. But yeah, YouTube is giving me all sorts of errors. Internet speeds are fine. Don't know why that's doing that. Whoops. I'm just going to try to get outside and see if it makes a difference. Now, I did have an NVIDIA driver update this morning as well, and it redid shaders and all that stuff. The driver update's like 2-3 days old. But this is crazy. It's got to be unwatchable. I apologize. I don't know what's doing. That's a problem with the stream, and the real problem I'm going to have is I don't know if I can. I'd like to get to my ship, please. Hold on a second. I'm going to kill the Twitch stream because I am dual streaming. But I think this is some kind of technical issue I've got going on here. I just ran one of them over. I'm going to jump through holding things up, so I'm not going to progress any further. I'm just going to go park on the bridge. He's on here with me. This is clearly on my side. I don't know why it's doing it though, but give me just a minute here.
make something for you, Copper?
I'm going someplace else. I stopped the live stream and then restarted it. I don't even know if that's going to work. I've not had to do that before. YouTube is happier. It's not giving me any errors anymore. Okay, let's see if... it says there are still some folks watching, so we'll see what that is. If anybody comes back, or if it just reconnects you all, I don't know. No, it's dying again. There's something going wrong with it. I may have to reset this thing and come back up because I can tell it's having a problem. So do a full save. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it right now because what's happening is the YouTube Studio stuff is dying. Yeah, that could happen too because I'm getting skip frames on encoding lag and then the rendering lag's going crazy too. And it all happened when I went to a break. So I'm feeling like it's probably like an OBS problem, which means I have to completely disconnect. I don't know if I can reconnect to the broadcast or not, though. That's the only other question on my side, because I've never had to do this before. So I stopped streaming and then started streaming again. But if I disconnect from the broadcast, it's going to, it's definitely going to cause a problem. So, but I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it's definitely not cooperating. Let's put it that way, because my frame rate. Before I started the broadcast again, my frame rate in the game went straight back up into the 70s. It was pretty strong. As soon as I started streaming again, it dropped. So they really shouldn't be overlapping each other, but I don't have a good solution to this right now.